So. Don't be mad at me. Don't be mad at me.
What did you do?
I'm pregnant.
I'm sorry, you're what?
I'm pregnant.
You're pregnant?
Pregnant.
Yeah!
So, but that means that I can't be out there with you anymore.
Hey, listen. I ain't got a partner. You ain't got a partner. We don't see eye to eye very often. But you know what? I think a good thing is about to come to good people. Okay? So, why don't I just take you under your wing, my wing, and we just do this unbroken ride, starting tonight.
Tonight. All right.
That's how it's done, baby.
It's time for extreme, man, no it's not a dream. It's an XVW and they're gonna be thrilling you. They get hardcore, blood covering the floor. They take it out of the ring, they the wrestling kings. When it comes to a show, be ready for the bows, cause they ain't slow, sit right in the front row. Cause it gets crunk, no need for the punks, only the real will even come to appeal.
It's time to get crunk, throw your hands in the air. People flying from the streets to see promotion of the year. Yes, XVW will stomp you and will crumble you. Tearing down the competition, ain't no one comparing. But we get the fans hype, hear the screams and the cheers. Jump around, have fun, bring your family over here. We get crazy, throwing chairs, throwing bows. Better get front row, cause you wanna see the show.
XVW, welcome one and all, now it's time to get extreme. XVW, bodies bouncing off the walls, witness chaos in the ring.
What do we got going on here? The bomb, it looks like some impromptu between Casey Jacobs and Dick Myers. Look at that. And long history between these two.
I am sick of you people. I'm sick of you doing this. You want to see your time? You want your shot now? We're going to end this right now.
Impromptu match.
3, 4.
Oh, wow. How about that, DeBong?
What the hell just happened, Joey D?
Give me a referee on here.
Man, I do not know, but I'm so glad it's happening right here, brother, at Timberland Event Center.
Yes, the meet and greet is over.
Right here at our big show, Starscape. It's 2025, June 7th. Where are you? Come on down and be
Where
a part.
at you ask? Timberland Event Center, Joey. 8813 US Route 127. And this first match is for
the King of Cable Championship. Dick Myers, Casey Jacobs is getting ready to go down. There's the bell.
That's 2 out of 3 falls, right, man?
2 out of 3 falls. It don't get no bigger than this.
Crazy, Joey.
You ain't lying, bro.
What a way to start Starscape. I'm glad we were out here.
Me too. If we didn't show up when we did, we wouldn't be able to call what we're calling.
My daddy always told me to be early, Joey.
They get the worm.
Well, he said bud, but I guess if you want to get the worm, but that don't make sense to me.
Never mind. As this thing's going underway, the fans are already calling Dick a name. We're not going to even go there, folks. They lock
Ohio still thinks he's a pain in the ass too, Joey.
I heard that, brother. Elbow collar tie up, some belly back, and now Dick is in full control with a. Oh, there it is. Quick reversal.
Dick can move, man. Dick can wrestle,
Wrist
Joey.
lock. He dropped toe hold. He's got him in a leg lock there. Beautiful action. He gets to the rope. Dick Myers knows exactly where to be.
He had that killer grip on Dick, Joey.
What'd you say?
The killer grip on Dick.
Okay. All right. Right now, Dick's taking a reprieve outside to the dismay of the fans, might I add.
They're calling him a cat, Joey. I'm surprised the Extreme Valley Wrestling fans are being that nice.
They have been way, way worse in the past, folks. And I wouldn't expect by the end of the night that this place comes unglued.
Alpha Sigma Sigma right here in the Valley of Extreme.
Yeah, don't get no better than ass, DeBong.
When you want to see ass, come to the Valley.
There goes a hammer lock now, and we're seeing some real wrestling between these two. That's what we want to see. Quick reversal, wrist lock, another reversal.
Joey, we set the bar here at Extreme Valley Wrestling.
Oh, man. La Miastra, cradle. There's an, oh, man, I thought that was a 3. That was so close.
From cradles to tables, Joey. You'll
Hey.
see it right here at Extreme Valley
They
Wrestling.
don't get no better than that, man. It's like biscuits and gravy in the morning.
You can do biscuits and gravy whenever, man.
Man, he kicked him right in the belly. Side headlock takedown. Now he's got that arm controlling him, bullying him. What do we got here?
Look at that,
Crucifix.
Joey. What a combination. These
Yeah.
young men can both go at it, Joey. They can wrestle with the best of them, man.
I don't know why they call it a squared circle, DeBong, but I'm just glad they're both fighting in it.
I am too, Joey. And they call it a squared circle because it's squared. If I'm the man of logic, this isn't going to work, Joey.
It's got to be all the stuff that we've been partaking in before the show. Let's get back on track with Dick Myers and Casey Jacobs. Looks like a test of strength.
King of Cable Championship, Joey.
That's right. This is a title match. 2 out of 3 falls. And we're seeing sound wrestling. Side headlock again. But Dick Myers grabs that calf muscle, breaks down the knee, and now he's got him in a hammerocks to the side headlock himself. That's called transitional wrestling, folks.
What's it called?
Transitional wrestling.
It is Pride Month, Joe.
Never mind, DeBong. Not that kind of trans. Ah, man, Dick Myers. I can't believe you. There goes a leapfrog. That was great. Went for the hip toss.
Joey, the wrestling these guys are
Reversal.
showing here tonight.
Arm drag.
And Starscape is just...
Kind of hard to keep an eye on this amazing action. What do we got here? Yep, looks like a sunset flip pin combo. And it gets the
one
win.
down.
There's your first fall.
And look at the look on Dick's face.
Casey Jacobs has won the first fall.
Wow, Joey. Out of nowhere, man.
Incredible. And now this 2 out of 3 falls match has its first victor, Casey Jacobs.
The pressure is squarely on Big Dick Myers.
Oh, man.
Dick kick. Dick kick.
And he knew just what to do. He kicked him right in them Casey Jacobs nuggets. And now he's putting the boots to a medium style to bonk. Cover. And man,
Joey, I thought it was over.
Man, he's still holding him. I feel bad for Casey right now.
Me too. He got kicked right into junk, Joey.
Yeah, it's never no fun.
Got kicked in his bong, you know what I mean?
Oh yeah, for sure, my friend. And referee Gage trying to keep this thing under control.
Dick kicked him in his...
Dick. There's a mighty headbutt to the forehead now. And now he's putting the boots to a medium style.
He is definitely putting the boots to him, Joey.
Oh yeah. Irish whip to the corner now. Sidewalk slam. Why are you?
And he's telling Gage, get down there for the count now. And man, how'd he kick out of that?
I tell you what, it's in, you could say it's Spalding's intestinal fortitude, the grapefruits, sheer will, determination. I could go on for days, but right now, that side, the headlock looks pretty
like
devastating.
Forrest talking about shrimp, huh?
Yep, there's bubblegum shrimp. Never mind, we won't go into that.
And look at this, Joey. The fans trying to will Casey back into this one.
He's fired up, man. Oh man, jawbreaker, get out of it. There's a knee smash right to the grill.
Right on his money maker.
When I say alpha, you say sig. Alpha.
Sig.
Alpha.
Sig.
Alpha.
Sig.
DeBong, we're supposed to be impartial, but I'll let you slide.
No, I got clothes on, Joey.
Never mind.
The fans here in Camden love him too, Joey.
Man, it's amazing.
So do I, man.
Watch this young man in action here. The King of Cable champion. Man flies over the top, and he almost got another victory.
In the ropes, Joey. In the ropes, man. He wins this match up here tonight. It is going to be one heck of a celebration up on the high road.
That's for sure, the bomb. But you got to wonder what Dick Myers has got to do to get back into the fold of this match.
Oh,
Got a
Joey.
vertical suplex, but it's blocked, hooked with the leg. Hooked again. He went for what looked like a Samoan drop.
Angle slam, maybe?
Reversed it. Went for a
miss.
cradle.
Matrix
There's a
style.
roll-up. Man, fast, quick pin attempts. Oh man, he's blocked and kicked right in the dong again. Sweet brutality right to the weenus. Oh man, and Dick Myers just ripped his head off.
And this one's all evened up, Joey.
It is 1-1.
Second fall, Dick Myers.
And this thing's tied up.
Dick Myers wins your second fall, tied 1-1.
And right now, Casey's in a bad way right now as the bell rings again. And slowly but surely, Dick Myers is taking full control of this opportunity.
Who the hell you calling Shirley?
What are you talking about, DeVon?
You just said Shirley.
I said Casey Jacobs and Dick Myers.
I heard Shirley.
I think it's the edibles.
And Joey, look at that, just pure brutality.
Want to give a special shout out to your poppy. Yeah, it's Tedible's birthday, bro.
It is his 69th birthday today, Joey.
Yeah, the same age as a classic car, just like Tedible, a classic man.
When I think 69, I don't think car, Joey. I tell you that.
Would you just stop? We got action going on outside the ring between Dick Myers and Casey Jacobs.
And they're going at it, Joey.
I'm digging it like a shovel to walk. It's great. Great wrestling content brought to you by Extreme Valley Wrestling right here in Camden, Ohio. Where at?
At the Timberland Event Center, Joey. Right in the heart of Camden, Ohio, man. Come here for your weddings, birthdays, graduations, corporate events.
You want to get down with the sickness and hang out with some folks. Ooh-wee.
Hell, rent it out and have a wrestling party, man, and have Extreme Valley Wrestling be the ones to throw it for you.
There you go.
Enterprising minds, Joey. And they're outside the ring, man.
And how quickly the tides have changed for Dick Myers, who's been thrown against that ring post. And he's probably seeing tweety, tweet, tweet. The crowd saying finish him, but there goes the stun gun. Went for that mean clothesline. One to the soup coolers. And now we got a fisticuff exchange. Man, float over. Went for that DDT.
Oh, no.
But we end up with a Northern Lights with a bridge.
Oh, Joey, how'd he kick out of that one?
Incredible action. Casey's being more aggressive as this match goes forward, and that's what we want to see. It's a different side, maybe, of Casey that we're used to.
Dick Myers brings the best out in Casey Jacobs, Joey, and we're seeing it right here tonight. But hey, Casey brings the best out in Dick too, Joey.
And the fans are getting fired up with that sheesh. We got Casey loading up for something really important here. Got that cake cutter.
It's over.
Man.
It is over after that one,
This
Joey.
is easy, like 1, 2, 3. There's the cover. Wait a minute. Pound. Big pound.
What the hell is this, Joey?
Big McLean. Sliding the chair in.
But Casey Jacobs is fighting, Joey.
Casey ducks. He dips. He kicks. He throws Nate out the ring. And he lands on Pound.
Kick Pound right in his gourd.
Dick hits himself to the chair. Gage is out.
Dick kicked the Dick. Dick kicked the Dick.
I can't believe it. And Gage is rolling the ring for the cover. He gets
No. I'm that high, Joey. No.
How many times has this young man win the King of Cable Championship? Unbelievable. There's going to be a party on, how do you say, the high road?
He's going to bring the beer bomb. I'll bring the glass bomb. And we're going to party all night long, Joey.
And I'm sure the whole ass campus will be there.
Yes, they will, Joey. And I love ass more than anybody.
And right now,
and Dick's not happy. Dick is sore. Dick is sore.
We have a development. We have a development.
Joey, I don't know if this is a good idea.
Yeah, this might be bad in the idea for Casey Jacobs to get back in here.
You use my own move to beat me. The big kick.
Pound's living.
Pound is upset. He said he's proud of him. What is going on?
What is this,
Michael
Joey?
Brody's confused.
What the hell is this?
You proved something to me tonight, Casey. Shake my hand. You went there with me, Casey. Just shake my hand. You did it, man.
A handshake and a quick escape. Something's going on.
Sheesh! Casey Jacobs here, and Dick Myers. You said that I did that to earn your respect? No, I did it to be the first two-time King of Cable champion, because you can't spell King of Cable without KC. Sheesh!
Joey!
Hold the phone. Hold the line. It's Dirty Dad.
He hails from the Dirty Bird. He is Dirty Taxi.
Joey! Here he is! Frequent flyers of the high road! The driver of the taxi!
And look at the way the fans mesh and flock to this young man, a veteran of the game, the ball.
He is, Joey. He's a young man, but he's old in the ring.
And you do not want to cross paths with this crafty vet, because he can show you what it means to fly high. Dirty Dak style, popcorn flying. The fans love it.
And they love him everywhere he goes, Joey. From Cincinnati to Dayton to Kansas.
How about that? We got a high fly through the ball.
I told you he's a frequent flyer than a high road.
Look at that roll into the ring. This young man is a rock star.
And last but not least,
In this triple threat match, here comes the last entry. Not a lot known about John Doe.
You ain't kidding, Joe. Uh-oh, Joey.
So John Doe, he's got a Japanese luchador mask. So you don't know where he's truly from. What the
We do. Parts unknown. I think that's somewhere in Montana.
Really?
I think so.
We're gonna have to Google this later.
Parts unknown, Montana.
I don't know what to say about you sometimes.
I tell you what you don't say. I'm sober.
That's true. Our camera man is hard at work.
Hey.
Our editor, Dale Grove, referee for this match and official checking the Wolfman.
The rookie is getting thrown into the deep end on this one. Little Mikey Groves with triple threat with two newcomers that we know nothing about. A masked man, a wild man, and a wild card in Daxie.
And a Wolfman.
A Wolfman. Oh!
Yeah, Lobos, Villa Lobos.
The Wolfman.
There's the bell.
Based out of Dallas, Fort Worth, man. He's got the lucha style, Joey.
And I heard he's got an Henry double.
El Hombre Lobo.
El Hombre Lobo. And look at these stances between these three.
Dude, how do you prepare yourself for a match like this?
You just gotta wing it.
And now they're gonna team up against him, it looks like. This is some BS, Joey. Gonna have to.
Man, kicks in unison right to the dong of Dax.
Yeah, I think that was the midsection.
Are you sure? Look like the dong. And now these two working in unison to beat up one of our very own.
Yeah, he bleeds his Street Valley Wrestling. These newcomers gonna come in and just think they
there's a
take
walk
over.
miss and an opportunity, and Dax does it. The kip up, beautiful. Oh man, high knee to the face. And there's the Bulldog. John Doe, quick kick to the small of the back of Dirty Dax. Dirty pool, if you ask me, DeBon.
It is, man.
Man, look at that
And
high
John
kick.
Doe, El Hombre Sin Nombre.
Man, he's El Henry, if you ask me.
I
There's
didn't
a hip
ask you.
toss, bounce off the rope. I know. Look at that miss. Look at this combination. Beautiful kick. What an exchange. Cover.
And Daxie almost took out John Doe there. John Doe's wrestled in 7 states, Joey.
Really?
7 of them.
Do you know the states?
Well, I'm sure one of them's parts unknown Montana.
Yeah. How about that, folks, at all? That's what you call a callback. And now, Werewolf, Diego Villalobos, just punched John Doe in the face, and now it looks like this alliance is broken. It's every man for himself in this triple threat match.
Joey, it always comes down to you, man. And sooner or later, I don't care how good you are, you turn for that W. They need that much here in the Valley of Extreme, man.
That's true, DeBon. You see that impact that Dax hit the mat? Ooh, brutal. Oh, man. Ooh-wee.
And this Wolfman, Diego,
is showing his true colors.
but that ain't going to get it done against Daxie. I promise you that.
Well, I mean, you could even see Daxie saying not the name, but look at that mean European uppercut. That make you poop your trousers, man. And Doe is back on his feet, collecting himself.
And it
Look at
looks like
that.
he may be stalking his prey.
Yes, he is. As soon as the cover, man, flying drop kick hits its mark.
Flying drop kick, Joey. Kicked him right in the heart, man.
One of them from Texas. Deep in the heart of Texas, he got drop kick. Oh, man, and speaking of kicks.
And he got kicked right in the freaking mush.
Now that is a super kick. He kicks him outside. Dax, like a whirlwind, throwing shots to the super pullers. Dirty Dax is on a roll.
Like a Texas tornado. But then he got spun like a Texas tornado, Joey.
World Slam.
Oh, I thought it was over. I thought John Doe had this.
Truly any man's match right now.
What kind of dough do you think it is? Pizza, donut?
What are you talking about?
You know, dough.
Can we? Nah, he's not that kind of dough. It's like,
oh,
man.
Do you hear? Oh,
he's got some mean kicks, man. That's what we're
Joey,
seeing here.
his feet are educated, if you will.
They are deadly. It looks like, because Dax is on Dream Street. Picture of. Oh, he's got him.
Oh, and look. What is this, Joey?
He's got the leg hammer locked up.
Oh.
And a version of a single leg Boston Crab, but he's also got a hammer lock.
He's got him tied up, Joey.
Man, pretzeling him up.
What is the Wolfman doing out
And
here?
then he kicks him again.
Kicked him again, Joey, with those educated feet, man.
I wonder how many years his feet went to school.
Looks like they graduated, man.
Oh yeah, ooh-wee. Look at this. Dax to his feet.
Like a cat.
Punched the hell out of him.
Right in the face.
Oh man.
And then slapped it.
I bet if John Doe felt that. There's an Irish whip by Doe. Sunset flip. There's the roll. There's the cover. Grove with the cover.
Rookie Michael Groves all over it, Joey.
Called for a DKO, but he's caught. Looks like we're going to see some kind of Death Valley driver. No.
Oh.
Rolling. Oh, man. And here we go. Beautiful standing moonsault.
Joey, man.
Man, he hooks the leg. And the Wolfman barely breaks the pin.
You ain't kidding, man. Thank God for Villa Lobos.
And a lot has just happened.
And they don't like each other all of a sudden. Said we were working together.
Oh, man.
Not no more, they're not. He just punched him in the face.
Palm thrust, and then a slap to the soup coolers, a punch to the face, forearm to the chin.
Everybody has a game plan, Joey.
Right, until you get hit enough times. Backhand shot, European uppercut, super kick to the solar plexus. And there's another meat forearm, and forearm exchange. But Daxie's got both of them. Double knockout.
Yay!
Yay!
I love it. That's my favorite move ever.
Me too, man.
Crack them craniums, Joey.
Yeah, free of charge. Dax says, here you go. Let me load up. Oh, man, but he's kicked hard by both opponents.
Finish him!
Oh, man, they went for Dax, but took themselves out.
Took him out with double clothesline, Joey. The only one on his feet is Dirty Daxie.
Man, you just got to love the fortitude of Dirty Dax. Always willing to give everything he's got for these fans. There he goes. Hits him with a back elbow. Gets out of that. Through the ropes with a kick. Ooh-wee.
He's going to fly, Joey.
And Daxie gets enough air to take both men out.
Momentum carried him all the way over, though, Joey.
I love momentum. But all three men are down. They're all staring up at the lights, DeBong. Breathing in, sucking in air, trying to get their limbs back in order. The fans are slowly clapping for him. This is awesome!
He's up! He's up! He's up! Say my name!
And he's feeding everybody clotheslines the ball.
There ain't no quitting this guy, Joey.
Incredible. Dirty Dax in the corner loading up for something huge. A massive lariat. Oh, and he grabs both men. Running bulldog. And a clothesline for a guillotine. Almost got the win. Give it up for Dax. What an effort. John Doe and Diego Villalobos started working as unison to take out Dax, but there's a fire that burns hard in this young man. I mean, really hard to take him out.
You have to hold it up.
Fans want it. Driver, Daxie driver, 97, but it's missed. Opportunity turned into a fall-away powerbomb, and he is broken and heaped in a mess. There's the cover. And another beautiful drop kick by John Doe. El hombre sin nombre. Oh man, massive headbutt to the chinny chin.
Yeah!
Reverse Irish whip. Going for that power bomb, but it turns into a hurricane run.
Joey, these guys are just going at it, man.
They are putting on a true show, triple threat style for these fans.
those feet are brutal.
Man, and they are loud. He went for a beautiful roundhouse, but instead he hits him with a beautiful enziguri. And this man's leg's been putting in work this entire match. What's he got planned now? Oh my goodness! Kicked him right in the back of the head. He's got to be out cold.
He about kicked his coconut right off his shoulders.
And werewolf man or not, Diego is down on the concrete. And only 2 men remain in that ring, DeBong. And it is on like Donkey Kong. Here we go.
Spring Valley Wrestling Zone, Daxie and John Doe.
Kicks. Over. Dax not over. He's going for the cover. Covers the leg. And he gets it. There's the 3.
It is over.
Incredible. What an incredible match, DeBong.
You ain't kidding, Joey.
From the beginning of the bell, we had non-stop action. A lion.
I'll be back, Joey.
See you, brother. And your winner, taking it to the pay window, Dirty Daxie. He's got the fare from the Daxie taxi tonight.
So here I am out in... It doesn't matter where I'm at. I'm out here at XVW. I'll tell you anyways. They brought the war chief out here to dismantle Amos and Andy, or just Amos? I think it's just Amos. Amos is it. Well, I'll tell you what. If I succeed, not if I succeed, when I succeed, your Native American heavyweight champion who's been doing this all over the globe might grace you with a return.
And what a saucy move. A flower.
Joey, I had to put my stash in my drawers. A cop come out.
I know, man. I said tuck and roll. Don't roll, but tuck.
It's best in Mexico and made in Michigan. The Squire of Desire. Chico Abate.
Oh, man. And what a lover this Michigan native is, DeBong. He is swooning the crowd. He even gave the Michigan guy a yellow rose.
Well, he's based out of Michigan, man. He's the luchador from Michigan, and he's all about spreading the love, Joey.
And his partners.
Ooh, he gets partners? This is dope. Oh, man, it's them damn McGraw boys. This is crazy, boy.
Sure looks good in a cowboy hat.
Look at the chops on that guy.
I'm trying not to.
You know you want it. We got Diamond out here.
Shining bright as always.
And now the boys are back in town. Are you ready for this, folks?
I am ready, Joey. Big
Wrestling
sure.
content brought to you by Extreme Valley Wrestling. Here we go.
I'm
And
looking
here
to see
is
Dwayne
the
get
bell.
beat up.
Your referee is Becky. Oh man, here we go. Already a Chico chant.
How do you not love him, Joey?
Oh wow. He's wooing the referee Becky.
He's stepping on Bruce Gray's ground, ain't he?
Well, you better watch it. We don't want to go there. How about it, folks? We're here, and look at Dwayne. Dwayne is not happy. He says, "This is what I think of that. You know better."
Let's not forget.
Oh man, shotgun drop kick, and Dwayne is down.
And Chico is a lover.
Man, and a fighter apparently, but now Officer Scott Atlas, this rogue.
Officer Scott Atlas?
Atlas, not Atlas.
I was wondering, I'm looking, and it looks like he's got a big old ass.
Poor Chico Amate takes some brutal damage right now from Officer Scott Atlas. And I don't want no trouble with that guy. I gotta get
Scott Atlas looks like a powerhouse.
I can't afford a parking.
He kind of reminds me of somebody from Cobb County, Georgia, if you catch my drift.
A man that was a boss, if you will.
Yeah, if you will.
And I heard he was big.
And like Bubba Gump.
Yeah. Man.
Do you think they got it?
I hope so. Because that was a lot of clues. Speaking of got it, it looks like he's got a waistlock slam, and he kind of just throws his opponent. Poor Chico Amate on the ground.
Vaults him. Michigan-based luchador gets thrown across the room, Joey.
And the man that usually spreads love is getting spread all over this ring by Officer Scott Atlas.
He don't seem like a very nice officer. This is one of those guys that gets lawsuits put against him.
Oh man, the ring moved half an inch.
Illegal search and seizure, you know what I mean, man?
I'm telling you what, and now he's gonna have to get a tag, get the hell out of here. He's in the wrong corner.
He's in the wrong neck of the woods, Joey.
No man's land. A trio of violence. And Dwayne doesn't even care that Becky's getting yelled at.
Because he gets it at home all the time, Joey.
I'm sure. And Nate Flames, right to the breadbasket with those mean punches and strikes, those kicks. Martial arts background from Nate Flames. And now Dwayne with some massive shoulder blocks.
Dwayne's nuts must have dropped, Joey.
Oh, man, he's screaming right in her face like she owed him money. Might have. Yeah, let's see that more often, huh? And now Dwayne is unlocked, piston-like shots on McGraw.
And Dwayne don't look happy.
Man,
and the way he's going, he ain't gonna get none tonight.
His blood pressure's high. He's gonna be sleeping on the couch, and his face is bright red like the Kool-Aid Man.
Joey,
but I tell you what, we are going through it here at Timberland Event Center at 8813 US Route 127. It's great, DeBong.
It is great, Joey.
Oh man, look at all that, man. He fell in slow motion in sections. Incredible.
That looked like the Marshmallow Man in Ghostbusters getting blowed up.
Who are you gonna call? Probably somebody to help him, a dietitian.
Pizza delivery.
A dietitian.
Pizza delivery.
Yeah, like Powerhouse.
Powerhouse.
Yes, right here in Camden.
Right here in Camden. And Joey, let's not forget you can watch us on VATV.
You can watch us on Roku.
YouTube.
can watch us on Twitter,
That's the only ones I know, Joey.
Instagram.
All right.
We're on the TikTok.
Yeah.
TikTok, you don't stop. Yes, that's right. XVW.com. Check us out. There's also our special shout out to Two Face Tees and DATV. Please watch your local listings in your rural areas for programming for DATV.org. And just like to say thank you to Dale Grove for all his hard work.
And Dwayne is getting picked apart.
And he had it coming as the Rainbow Cowboy. Big Sherm is in the house, messing up that arm
Just
on
a
Dwayne. And we are
Rainbow
loving it.
Cowboy.
That's right. Kick his butt. Sorry, I'm getting a little into this, but I'm so tired of Dwayne telling everybody here to shut up, be quiet, yelling in people's faces.
I'm going to be honest, Dwayne's just been playing mean.
Becky, have him over the hand.
And Joey, Big Sherm is trapped in the wrong part of the ring.
And we got to hope that Big Sherm finds some daylight. Look at that big, threw him like an inanimate object. And this wild three-man tag match is brought to you by Extreme Valley Wrestling. Wow, what a big splash.
Get off the floor.
And this might have been over, but there's so much fight in this underdog. Big Sherm is awesome, and I love seeing him in action again.
Me too, but right now he's having a tough way to go, Joey.
A hell of a time, Devon. And look at that scowl. Look at that menacing, nasty face of Officer Scott Atlas. What a cocky pin. That's not going to do it.
That ain't gonna get it done here at Extreme Valley Wrestling. Not against any of our boys.
Big Sherm with a huge forearm shot. Now some kicks. We're seeing something out of Big Sherm now.
Big Sherm will fight you.
The fire's lit. There's the tag.
And here comes the lover.
And what a kick to the
Kicked him
dome
in the
nugget.
back of the head, Joey.
Man, incredible. Chico Amante and Derek McGraw. Snapmare. Some double team work on Officer Scott Atlas. This piggy went to the market, says McGraw. And there goes your wrist.
That'll break the arm, Joey.
It might have. Look at the red face of Scott Atlas. So nice. McGraw will do it twice. And now how the tables turn again. Big Sherm with that huge knee right to the chin. Diamond rooting on Big Sherm out there. Big Sherm's got a head full of hair.
Atlas couldn't get out of there quick enough.
Yeah, he couldn't get out of there quick enough. You're absolutely right. Flames is now in legal man. Sherman Flames. Flames and Sherman Irish whip. And a beautiful clothesline. And there goes another one. Big Sherman is building that momentum. Reversal. Stomps on the toe. Man, and he bashes his face right against this very knee. There's the, oh man, I thought it was going to be a 3 again.
Hey, Dwayne's like watching a sloth move across the ring, Joey.
You ever seen a sloth in the middle of the road in Australia? You kind of have to just like pick him up and move him across the road. That's Dwayne. Look at him. He's red. Look at his face. His face is red, boy. Ooh-wee. Speaking of red, Flames is
Wow.
Those vocabularies have been bursting open the
Yeah,
ball.
those capicolas, boy.
What'd you call it? Capicola's a ham, ain't it?
Yeah,
Is that a salami?
it is. Goes good with some cheese and spicy mustard.
His chest's not made of salami, though. It's his vocabularies are blood vessels.
These guys are going at it, Joey.
Never mind. And they've got their victim, I mean, McGraw, and they just stomped on his knee the wrong way. And I tell you what, that is debilitating.
Your leg's
really
not
hard
supposed to bend that way, Joey.
to get the blood flowing back into that knee. Meanwhile, Wayne hits a massive big man DDT. And you got to imagine how hard it is to kick out when someone that massive is on top of you and sweaty and smelling like chips. And there, a tag. McGraw outside. Chico Amante.
The way he couldn't get out of there fast enough again.
And he's going out there.
He's going to fight Derek.
He's going out there to finish off McGraw.
He don't even care no more.
Meanwhile, the cop and the lover are going at it. And Big Sherman, Nate Flames are outside. This thing's getting unhinged like an old door to bong.
It's getting bowling ball ugly, Joey.
Oh my God. Double-handed choke slam. This may well be over. And it is. Man.
Joey, did you see the impact?
That was incredible. And Dwayne ain't going to shut up about this. He's going to be quoting about this for months. You mark my words.
Months and months, Joey.
But he wouldn't have been able to do it without the help of Officer Scott Atlas. And this is enough. Just let him go. And now, Big Sherm and McGraw making the save. And now they're working on Officer Scott Atlas. Big man goes over. Big man is down.
Camden, Ohio. Tonight, you meet the shadow of Death Valley. El hombre sin nombre. A man simply known as John Doe. And it's always the same questions. Why the mask? Why the secrecy? What does he want? But I'll tell you, I'm not here to make friends. I'm not here to be cheered or booed. I am here to dominate and win titles.
And here we go, Joey. YMR, Power Crazy, Revelation, and that is what's going to be a slobber knocker.
Man, I can't wait. Here we go.
Either, Joey.
Tap and Reed start this off, but Travis, right back to those dirty tactics that's always helped him out in the long run. There goes a full wrist lock.
Tap's been going to the gym, and you can tell by his physique.
He's got a handful of hair, too. Good way to get a quick tag. And Victor Bell allows it now. Cody Travers. Nice clothesline.
Nice double teamwork, Joey.
Nice European uppercuts in.
Right under the chin, Joey.
Followed by Snapmare loading up. What's Cody Travers going to do? Missile, shotgun, drop kick to the mud.
And again, right under the chin.
So talented are all these young men in this ring. We are truly blessed to be a part of this action.
You're not kidding, Joey.
Best seats in the house, Devon.
It is, week in and week out.
And when you can sit next to your dad on his birthday and do what you love, it's even better.
And you ain't kidding, Joey. You ain't kidding. And let me tell you, Joey, Terrible DeBong is one hell of a man.
Man, I tell you what was one hell of it was that leg drop.
You ain't kidding, Joey.
Oh yeah, all jokes aside, happy birthday to the one and only Terrible DeBong. As the sulking
and let's not engage in again.
His back.
Pride Month and Cody Travers wearing the pink to represent pride. We are all inclusive here in the Valley.
That's right. We don't hate, we congratulate. And he's going to really need to get a tag into Angelo real soon.
Yeah, he better do something, man, or this is. But one thing he does have is a couple other guys that don't want to see him get pinned either.
I think that's the only thing in his favor. But there we go. That's all it takes. Here's the tag. Why didn't he make the tag?
Because he's got the momentum, Joey.
Well, call it what you will, but I would have made the tag.
Uh-oh, Joey.
All around the world.
Uh-oh, Joey.
And what a senton that was by the Pickwood Powerhouse, Jason Reed.
And that is ass to face.
Sure was.
Joey, how many push-ups you think you could do?
I think I could do 10 to bomb. Why?
I know I could do a solid 7, especially if it's the orange kind.
You mean push pops?
Yeah.
You would get diabetes if you ain't careful.
I have it. And here's Angelo. Oh, what?
But he hits his own partner.
Unfortunate miscue by Angelo there.
A double axe handle to the face.
Right to the cranium. And uh-oh, now Revelation with the tag. And this is like the pirates in the middle of the ocean, Joe.
Man, it's like the end of Avengers. All the people in the party are lined up.
And it's going to be a fight.
It's about to be a showdown in Camden, folks.
Showdown at the Casey's gas station in Camden. No, we're at the Timberland Event Center.
Good Lord.
And let's not forget, here at the Timberland Event Center, Joey, weddings, birthdays, graduations, corporate events.
Oh, yeah, you can do all kinds of stuff here. Come on down. It's worth the trip.
And here they go, Joey. And all hell's broke loose now.
I mean, it is uncorked like a bottle of champagne. Everybody's throwing feet and fists. And I'm going crazy, man. I love it.
And Joey, listen to these slaps and chops and punches.
And it's all for those XVW tag team belts, man.
The prestige. You took the words right out of my mouth, Joey.
Yeah, I did.
Right out.
I could put them back in, but that'd be weird.
Let's see if you know what I'm thinking now.
1-on-1. Let's go.
You would like a sarsaparilla.
Root beer, but close enough.
Wow. We're on the same wavelength, bro.
Brothers for life.
That's right.
Oh, look at that kick to the gut.
And YMR is putting the boots to Angelo Cruz.
And Cody Travers just unceremoniously.
And Steve was having his way with Jason Reed.
Steve L
of Revelation as Matt.
Oh,
my goodness.
There's nothing pretty about that, Joey. That's just slapping somebody.
Slapping someone in the back at that.
And then choking the life out of them.
That's going to leave a mark. Steve ominously grabs his opponent by the hair, takes him to the corner, where he now
And again,
tags
nothing
in.
pretty about that. It's just shot after shot right to the mush.
This man right here coming into the ring has a PhD in psycho-violence.
Oh!
Good Lord.
Mad scientist of violence, Joey.
And there's your change, Mr. Powerhouse. There's a blind tag. Cody Travers, ass famer. He gloated a little too much and got folded like a pancake. Meanwhile, Angelo Cruz, Michinoku driver, dropped him like a habit. There goes Smoker in Paradise. Steve package. Oh my God! Pile driver. He's dead. He's dead. He broke that. He broke him.
Oh, man. There is the big one powerhouse.
I'm digging this. This is great. It is going down here in Camden. We're getting ready for day one. Come on. Oh, big Steve Allen. Miscalculation, though. Oh, and Reed, he realizes what he's done. He just hurt his own tag
Joey.
partner with a D1.
Another rare mistake by Powers. Oh!
Man, that sweet and low, that siphon. They
He
cut
just
it.
about kicked him in the...
New tag team champions, DeBong. You at XVW.
I am at a loss for words. Joey.
Team champions, the Revelation, Matt, Vincent, and Steve.
What an incredible match, DeBong, from the beginning of the bell. And you see as YMR is outside, regrouping, re-strategizing. But right now, the victor gets the spoils. A miscommunication cost Power Crazy those Extreme Valley Wrestling Tag Team belts.
They may have him forever.
Yeah.
And he's teabagging him.
Oh, man, that is
Gold
terrible.
bagging him.
What?
Gold bagging. He had the gold there.
Yeah. Insightful words, Philip. But your tag champions of Extreme Valley Wrestling are now in the hands of Revelation.
And look, these guys are just confused and these guys are dismantled. But the guns on that man are and Joey, it was one heck of a match. It was a slobber knocker. No doubt about it.
And you hear this, the respect from Revelation. These guys might, like you said, hold these titles.
Dude, they get hardcore, blood covering the floor. They take it out of the ring, they the wrestling kings. When it comes to a show, be ready for the bows, cause they ain't slow, sit right in the front row, cause it gets crunk, no need for the punks, only the real will even come to appeal.
It's time to get crunk, throw your hands in the air. People flying from the streets to see promotion of the year. Yes, XVW will stomp you and will crumble you. Tearing down the competition, ain't no one comparing, but we get the fans hype.